YouTube, what's good? You already know who it is, so I don't need to say it. But I'm gonna say it anyway. It's your boy Bob back with another video. You know what I'm saying? So I was at work today, and and I just randomly thought about this old story back when I was in high school. I was like 17 years old. I had wrecked my mom's boyfriend's car. Yeah, yeah, on some dumb shit. So I'm gonna let y'all know the whole story. So I guess you can call this video a story time or whatever. So yeah, I wrecked this man's car. This man don't let nobody drive his car. Nobody. And he let me drive it, and I totaled that motherfucker. Like, it was bad. So, alright, so rewind. I'm like 17 years old. I'm trying to learn how to drive or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting off school, and you know, I'm feeling lucky. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling lucky. You know, he let me drive his car a few times. Like to the gas station and, you know, little trips like that, because I had got my permit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have my license yet. I got my permit. So, you know, I was feeling bold. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Let me take the whip, you know what I'm saying, to Dollar General. You know what I'm saying? Let me take it across. Dollar General is literally across the street from where we lived at the time. So I'm like, shit, let me take it. It's just across the street. Just across the street. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, I don't know. He's like, man, I don't know. I was like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Let me take the whip across the street. Just across the street. You know what I'm saying? You can see me from out the window, type shit. So he let me take it, right? And he like, man, please be careful, because usually they with me when I'm driving. He usually in the passenger seat. This time I was trying to take it by myself. So he's like, man, be careful, please. And I'm like, you already know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm geeked. So yeah, so I get in the car, right? I get in the car, everything's good. Everything's good. You know what I'm saying? I put the seatbelt on, check. Mirror check, you know what I'm saying? Mirror check, you know what I'm saying? I did all my duties that I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I start the car, you know what I'm saying? I put in reverse. Everything going great so far. You know what I'm saying? So then I get to Dollar General, right? I pull in the Dollar General. And mind you, the only person that was involved in this accident is me. There was no other vehicle. There was no other person. Nothing. No dog. Nothing. It was just me in the car I was in. And you're gonna see how, like, as I progress through the story. All right, so back to the story. I get the Dollar General, right? And, you know, there's parking spots in front of the store. My music is loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm bumping the music loud. I don't know what I was playing, but, you know, I thought I was the man. Like, I'm whipping by myself at 17. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I was the man. I whip into the parking spot, right? And I thought my foot was on the brake. Guess where my fucking foot was? Yep. My foot was on the fucking gas. I ran right into that motherfucker. Y'all ran right into the store. Y'all, I ran, look, listen. I ran over the little cement thing right there that's supposed to stop you. That's how, like, hard I pushed, because I thought my foot was on the brake. You know, I was going up there kind of fast because I kind of whipped in there and I thought my foot was on the brake. My foot was on the fucking gas, y'all. How the fuck did I do that? How did I do that? I run over the cement thing and run straight into the wall. Straight into the wall. So I run into the wall, right? I'm like in shock. Like, I just sit there after I just got, like, right hooked by the airbag. Yeah, the airbag came out, by the way. Niggas out there being loud and shit. But Yeah, the airbag come out and right hook my ass. And like my thumb was like bent like this. Like I was just in shock. So I sat there for like maybe like 10 seconds. Car smoking. I'm just like in shock, right? So I finally like, excuse me. So I finally like snap out of it. And I decided to go inside the Dollar General, right? My chest. Oh, there you go. So I decided to go inside the store. And everybody in the store is like, it seemed like they was waiting for me to come in. Like it was a glass. They seen what happened. But I didn't, like I was so in shock that I didn't even notice them watching me. You know what I'm saying? So, just imagine if that was glass that I ran into. Oh my gosh. But nah, it was like bricks, and then it was like the glass window. So I ran into the bricks. So I didn't even notice that they was watching me the whole entire time. I walk in the store, it's like all eyes is on me. Everybody's like staring my ass down, right? And I'm like, I walk up to the, 1 second. I'm bad. So I ran into the cashier, and I'm like, I'm stuttering and shit, like I can't spit out what I'm trying to say. I'm like, I'm scratching my head and I'm looking. She was like, you need to use the phone? I'm like, yes, please let me use the phone. So I had my phone in my pocket. That's how you know, like, I was out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I call my mom. I'm like, the first thing I say is, Mom, I fucked up. And she's like, oh my God, Bobbye, what'd you do? And I'm like, Mom, I fucked up. I fucked up. She's like, Bobbye, what the fuck did you do? Tell me now. And mind you, somebody probably already called the cops by now. And I ain't even get to like the bad part yet. So yeah, so I'm like, I ran into Dollar General's wall and I totaled the car. She hangs up, boom, she hangs up. And my mom's boyfriend, he runs over across the street to Dollar General. And he's like, oh man, you know, he's mad, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let you know why he's mad. He didn't really get mad that I totaled the car. But yeah, so he's mad. I'm still in Dollar General. I'm looking at him outside the window from inside. And this nigga don't even come in and get me. He gets the car, try to start it, right? Who the fuck is this ugly ass nigga in my video? Anyway, so I'm looking at him. He tries to start the car, don't start. He tries to start again, it don't start. Third time, it starts up. And I'm like, I'm inside Dollar General, like, what's up? Like, what's up? Man, this nigga put it in reverse and left my ass there, bro. He left my ass. I read it out the store. I'm like, wait. But he sped off on my ass. So I'm walking back, right? And I get in the house, and they're pissed at me, obviously. But they didn't really say too much to me. So my mom's boyfriend, he doesn't have his license. He got his license taken away from him from tickets. You know what I'm saying? So that on, like, the tickets and the license being suspended on top of your car just got totaled. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? That's not good at all. So I kind of feel bad. So I'm like, why don't we I'm talking like this. Why don't we park the car somewhere else, take all the stuff out of it, like this is a fucking movie or something. I'm like, why don't we park it somewhere else, right? Where we can still see it. Take all the stuff out of there so they won't know it's our car. Like, they just can't run the fucking plates. But so he parks it somewhere else. Take all the stuff out. The cops found the car. I have no idea how these niggas found the car. Like 10 minutes later, they pull up to the car. You know what I'm saying? They looking through the car and stuff like that. And they end up taking it. So later on that night, like the look in his eyes every time he see me, to this day, today, which is my mom's birthday. November 23rd is my mom's birthday. So under the comments, man, wish my mom's happy birthday for her. She would love that. I really appreciate it, and I would love it too. Anyway, still to this day, he still has that look in his eyes that he had that night. Like, he looked at me like, bruh, like, I'm so disappointed in you. You know what I'm saying? Like mixed with pissed. To this day, he still look at me that way. And I was 17 years old. I'm 26 now. Like, now that I look back at it, it's kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? That I thought I was hot shit, and I'm whipping this car, and I've run into Dollar General's wall. I ran into their wall. Like, I got into an accident by myself. Like, how do you do that? How do you mistake your foot from being on the gas on the brake? I mean, on the brake, but it was on the gas. How do you do that? How do you fucking do that? But I'm gonna cut this video short, man. That was really the story. I just randomly thought about it. But my uncle told me this after that happened. He told me, when you're driving and you make a mistake, you won't make that mistake again. And I've yet to make that mistake again. So thank you, Unc, for that. Shout out to you. You was on point for that. And when he said that, that kind of stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Once you make that mistake, like driving wise, once you make a mistake driving, you'll never make that mistake again. So I thought that was real deep. So yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Ooh, they busting. Ooh, they busting. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Tell y'all post notification on, man. So y'all be notified. God damn. So y'all be notified when the kid posts. I hope y'all enjoyed this story. I hope it, you know what I'm saying, brought some light to y'all day. I hope y'all laughed. You know what I'm saying? It's funny then. You know, I mean, it was funny. It wasn't funny then. It's funny now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Make sure y'all holler at me, man. The kid is out this motherfucker, man.